inside this guitar-sized box is a guitar. Huge surprise, right? It is a Guild Polara Deluxe. Guild asked me if I wanted to check it out, and of course I said yes, because I want to check everything out. Let's crack it open. Just so you guys are aware, this one was shipped to me in a soft bag. My Guild rep wanted to make it very clear that this is just for protecting it while shipping it to me so it doesn't get damaged leading up to a demo. These will not be sold with a soft bag. Ah, there it is. Unless maybe the retailer you go through has some sort of bundle or something like that. I don't know. But they wanted to make sure that I communicated that. There we go. Look at that. We got sunbursts everywhere. 3 sunbursts on the back of this guitar. 4 total sunbursts. I guess that's why it's the deluxe, right? So let's take a look. What do we have here? Oh, it's light. It's really light. It's gotta be like under 7 pounds. Let's see if I can guess it correctly. I'm gonna say it's like 6.5. I bet it's 6.5 pounds. Here we go. Moment of truth. Oh. 6.3, not bad. Maybe I should hone that skill. Just really practice and work on guessing weights and go town to town, grifting people as I guess the weights of various random objects. So what do we have here? You got that classic Guild Polara shape going on. It's got the full look. We've got the angled stop tail piece there. Oh, that's fun. They've got little brass knob markers in the body. That's very old school. I like that. What a neat little detail. I like that they've got Guild on the pickguard. That's an old school detail as well. Oh, the back of the neck feels flat. That is an interesting shape. They're not going for standard with this thing. It almost feels a bit, yeah, it's an asymmetrical neck shape where it's more rounded going towards the bottom of your palm, and there's a bit of an edge on the upper side of it where your thumb wraps around. Classy looking old school open back tuners. I'm sure those are nice and light, and it'll help with, you know, neck dive issues and stuff like that. The strap button is right there. Now, if I remember correctly, yep. The materials that Guild sent me said there was going to be push-pull pots for coil splits. I'm excited about that. Pretty standard 3-way switch here. Volume, volume, tone, tone, output jack. We've got the Guild humbucker pickups here. I wonder how those will sound split. I split the pickup in the Surfliner. That sounded pretty good. It sounded decent. Let's look at the frets. We got binding around the neck. Pearloid inlays. The frets look very nicely dressed. Nice rounding leading down to a flat connection with the edge of that binding, but they're very nicely polished. It's got all sorts of little microscopic hairs on it from the case. It's a little fuzzy right now. By the way, this is the deluxe model. These come in at $6.99, if I remember correctly, and there is, it's not called the standard model, but there's a standard model, just the regular Polara. And I think those are $549. So basically $550 and $700. I don't know what the exact details are, like as far as differences go, but I do know that the regular Polara has different pickups in it. It doesn't have these chrome covered Guild style pickups. All right, I'm ready to plug it in and tune it up and see what it sounds like. all tuned up, I hope. It might take a moment for the strings to break in and warm up. But anyways, I'll be playing through the Two Princeton's rig. And I've got the motherboard on the floor. I'll flash it up here so you can see what effects I'll be using. I'll put it up as I see fit. But first, we'll start clean. How about a big open G chord? It's on the bridge position. Here's the middle. Sure, we're wide open. Oh, there we go. The tone was rolled back. Neck position. Back to the bridge. Try it with that coil split. Oh, there's some twang there. Not upset about that. Middle position with that coil split. Without. Pickups coil split. It's feeling really great so far. It's got that light, resonant, easy player sort of thing going on. On to the neck pickup. Here it is, humbucker. Here it is, split. Make sure it's still turned all the way up. Oh, we're already out. It just came out of the case. Let's give it a little leeway here, all right? All sounds good to me. I like that the knobs are easy to pull. They've got ridges on there that make it easy to grasp. I hate it when you've got a push-pull pot and you just can't get it. Like that happens a lot with Strat knobs where they're just too slippery. You can't get them, but these are nice and easy to get. That push-pull pot isn't too stiff either. Nice. And that gets you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that correct? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 different pickup setting combinations, if I did my counting right. Because you get a lot of extra in that middle position with either both humbucker, one split, the other split. The middle position gets you a lot. I know the Kim Thale version of this has an extra little switch for out of phase option. So that one has even more going on. All right, let's start messing around with some effects. Start with some light overdrive from my 5050. the split on the bridge pickup. Back to humbucker. Back to split. Middle position, double humbuckers. Fat. Feeling this thing's gonna do. I'm gonna have to throw some serious fuzz at this. Here it is with the bridge split. Neck split. Both split. Neck humbucker. With the split on the neck. Try to play something a little prettier. Maybe with some reverb. I fudged that up. Well, you can do the thing where you roll back the neck or the bridge and do your own little like stutter effect. I like it. It feels really different. Like the neck shape is really unique. I'm loving this light resonant sort of experience I'm having. I'm feeling like that immediate bond sort of thing. It immediately feels comfortable. I'm having a great experience with the neck. The pickups, they sound good to me. I like the bridge. I like the coil split on the bridge. Yeah, the single coil tones check out to me. I like it. I like what they're doing here. If only it had a wiggle stick, right? All right, let's doom. Turn off the reverb, turn on the fuzz. I'm using the Walrus Eons fuzz. Hopefully I've got it dialed in to be nice and doomy. It's light, it's comfortable, it plays nice, it feels unique, it feels like it has a personality. I like the pickups. There's a lot of versatility here. They actually coil split pretty dang nice, especially the bridge pickup. I like the twang on the bridge pickup. 7 different pickup options, like I think I mentioned. I think that's the correct math anyways. Feels really nice. It's amazing what you can get from a $700 guitar these days. Like, this feels really nice. I like the look. I like the details. They're doing it. Guild, you're doing it. Good job. I want to set up something stupid now. Last week, 2 fuzz pedals launched on the same day. This guy right here from Beatronics and this guy right here from Walrus. Let's set up a stereo rig. Let's do some more dooming with one of those on each side going into the 2 Princens. Let's just have some fun. I just want to get wild. I just want to get weird and wacky. Let's check out my signal path so you know what the heck is going on. I've got a switchblade splitting the signal into 2. One side is going into the Beatronics, the other side is going into the Walrus, and both of them are going through the A-Lab Cetus stereo reverb here just to give me some spacey options if I want them. Here is my dry signal on the bridge. Yeah, I like it. I think that's a fun guitar. I mean, it's going to kill the amps. I'm not distracted by the buzz. Lots of versatility there. It feels great. I think it looks really cool. I mean, a lot of that is subjective. It's a 24 3/4 scale. So a familiar scale to many of you, you know, set neck. Is there anything I didn't mention? The details are fun. It feels great. I'm having a good time here. I really am. There's a little bit of tuning instability. I think I just need to put a little bit of lube in the nut. I mean, classic 3x3 headstock situation here. Just a little bit of lube will help it hold those strings in a little bit better in tune. All the hardware seems solid. I think the price is more than fair. $6.99 for the Deluxe. I haven't had a chance to check out the regular. I'll check out the standard Polaris when I go to NAMM next week or this week. I'm there today. When this is launching today, I am at NAMM 2024, and I'll probably be checking out the regular version of these, the standard version. But what do you think? I want to know what you guys think. Are you Polara curious? You want something kind of like an SG, but not totally like an SG, something a little bit off the beaten path, something with a more unique neck shape. I encourage you guys to get down to a store, try to find somewhere where you can feel one of these. It's a different neck shape than you find on most guitars these days. I mean, most guitars, especially in this price range, are just going to do that safe kind of like medium C, fill your hand sort of thing. This is it's a little bit more bold here. They're going for a different thing. I think that might be a big selling point, is people who want a different feeling neck shape in their hand. The weight is really compelling. I like a nice, light, resonant guitar. So much of this is subjective. It's all personal taste, right? I can't tell you to buy anything that you don't want to buy. I can't tell you to buy things that you do want to buy. All I can do is tell you what my experience is and show you the details, and you make your own decision on your own. You're probably not even shopping right now. You're probably just like, I just want to watch some guitar content. That's fine too. So anyways, huge thanks to Guild for sending this out to me. They've been making some cool stuff. The Surfliner, remember the Surfliner Deluxe? That was a really cool guitar. I sold that locally to a friend of the show, Robert. He's doing some fun stuff with it. This one's cool. This is a Doom machine. It's got some single coil tones. I'm in a cycle here. I'm stuck in a loop where I can't stop talking about it, but I need to end the video. So let's do it. Huge thanks to Guild for sending this out to me. Thanks to everyone who made it to the end of the video. If you want to be like some people who get to hang out and chat with me and Steve and a regular cast of characters, then you need to go down to the bell and select all so you get notifications of when we launch premieres. I launch every single demo video as a premiere, and I hang out in the chat and do like director's commentary and joke around and talk about what I've been eating. And it's a great time to hang out. It's a little bit of a social reward for me. If you want to be part of that Some People group, then yeah, hit the bell, click all. And other than that, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, dislike, leave me rude and nasty comments. Support us on Patreon. Buy a shirt if you're naked, and stay grounded. Bye, everybody.